A controversial hog confinement operation is a step closer to starting up near Center Point.
The DNR has issued Matt Ditch a draft permit to construct a facility that will hold 4,160 swine. The facility would be an expansion to Ditch's father's hog nursery located at 4853 West Otter Road. It's about 5.5 miles to the northeast of Center Point and a couple miles from a number of neighbors worried the confinement will impact their quality of life. KCRG TV 9's Forrest Saunders joins us now. And Forrest, what specifically are these neighbors worried about?
Well, a couple of things. Despite the DNR saying Ditch meets the legal criteria to build, they're worried about the facility's effect on the environment, and they're concerned the smell will stink up their day-to-day lives. But other than a lawsuit, an appeal by Linn County may be the only thing that'll stop construction.
The Ditch hog confinement is so controversial, opponents purchased billboard space to protest it back in June. Regina Beamlander is one of those opponents and said Thursday the DNR's approval of the project is a disappointment.
I think we put forth a really strong case that stated that he did not fulfill the requirements of the law. So it's been very frustrating.
Beamlander lives about 2 miles away from the site. She and others in the area are concerned the confinement will pollute the waterways and stink up the neighborhood. She says it's happened to many before her.
They can't sell their home because their home isn't worth anything, and they can't afford to take that hit. So they're stuck with a lack of quality of life, their health declining, and nowhere to go.
Ditch's confinement plans call for an odor control misting system, trees to be planted around the facility, and for hog manure to be injected into fields as opposed to spread on top. It all sounds just fine to neighbor Michelle Hutchins, who lives very close by.
Oh gosh, they're just right there. They're not even a half a mile away from us.
Hutchins says living out in the country means tolerating a sometimes smelly situation.
Smells don't bother me, and the pollution, you know, the facts and figures that have been shown, I think, are to the extreme, and I'm not at all concerned.
The DNR can grant a final permit to Ditch in 14 days. But before then, Linn County supervisors have a chance to appeal. Supervisors objected to the project in June, 4-1.
I don't know if the board has changed their mind. I haven't changed my mind this time around, and I'm not sure what the board's feelings are.
Officials say they'll decide if they want to announce an appeal at their meetings next Tuesday and Wednesday. They can ask for the DNR's building permit to be changed or denied, and any appeal will go before the Environmental Protection Commission.
Thank you, Forrest.